India is a land of diverse culture and religion, and with that comes a rich history of fascinating rituals and cults. From the extreme practices of the Aghori cult and the controversies surrounding Jain fasting to death, to the bizarre traditions of the Naga Sadhus and the notorious Tuggee Cult, India has no shortage of intriguing and sometimes disturbing practices that have captivated the world's attention. In this video, we'll explore some of the most fascinating and controversial rituals and cults that have emerged from India's rich cultural and religious heritage. Number 1. Salakana Jain religion fasting to death. Santhara, also known as Salakana, is a Jain practice of voluntary fasting until death, which is believed to purify the soul and lead to spiritual liberation. The practice has been controversial due to its nature of fasting to death, with some arguing that it violates the right to life and is akin to suicide. There have been legal debates in India regarding the legality of the practice, with some arguing that it should be considered a form of assisted suicide and banned, while others argue that it is a matter of religious freedom. In 2015, the Rajasthan High Court declared Santhara as illegal, but the decision was later overturned by the Supreme Court, which upheld the practice as a constitutional right under the freedom of religion. Number 2. Naga Sadhus, naked holy men of India. Naga Sadhus are a sect of Hindu holy men who are known for their practice of nudity and asceticism. They are believed to have originated from the ancient warrior class in India and are known for their martial arts skills and spiritual devotion. Naga Sadhus follow a strict code of conduct that includes celibacy, renunciation of material possessions, and devotion to Lord Shiva. They are known for their participation in the Kumbh Mela, a major Hindu festival, during which they take ritual baths in the Ganges River and engage in spiritual practices. While their practice of nudity may be seen as controversial, it is believed to be a symbol of their rejection of societal norms and materialism, and their dedication to spiritual purity. Number 3. The Tuggee Cult. The Tuggee Cult was an infamous secret society in India that was responsible for a series of murders and other crimes in the 19th century. The cult was comprised of a group of highway robbers and thieves who worshipped the Hindu goddess Kali and believed that committing violent acts would please her and earn them divine favor. The Tuggees would often use a ritualistic scarf, known as a romal, to strangle their victims, and their murders were believed to have claimed the lives of thousands of people over several decades. The cult was eventually disbanded by the British colonial authorities in the mid-19th century, following a series of crackdowns and investigations. While the Tuggee Cult is no longer in existence, its legacy has lived on in popular culture and literature, including the novel The Thug by Philip Meadows Taylor. Number 4. Jawar practice. Jawar was a historical ritual practiced in certain parts of India during medieval times. It involved a mass self-immolation by women during times of war or impending capture by enemy forces. The purpose of Jawar was to protect the honor and dignity of women from potential capture, enslavement, or violation by the enemy. During Jawar, women, often accompanied by children, would gather in a designated place such as a fort or palace. They would set themselves on fire, choosing death over the prospect of falling into enemy hands. Jawar was seen as a way for women to preserve their chastity and avoid dishonor in the face of defeat. Jawar was practiced primarily by Rajput clans in medieval Rajasthan, particularly during periods of conflict with foreign invaders. It was considered a solemn and tragic event, highlighting the valor and sacrifice of women in the face of adversity. It is important to note that Jawar is a historical practice and is not condoned or supported in modern times. The ritual has not been practiced for several centuries, and attitudes towards warfare and gender roles have evolved significantly since then. Number 5. Sati system, a controversial practice. The Sati system was a controversial practice in ancient India in which widows were expected to immolate themselves on the funeral pyres of their deceased husbands. The practice was believed to have originated as a way to ensure the honor of the deceased husband and to prevent widows from remarrying. While the practice was not widespread, it gained prominence during the medieval period and was often associated with the Rajput warrior class. The British colonial authorities banned the practice in 1829, following a campaign by Indian reformers and missionaries who viewed it as barbaric and inhumane. While the Sati system is no longer practiced in India, it remains a controversial and deeply divisive issue, with some traditionalists arguing that it was a legitimate and sacred tradition that was misunderstood and unfairly stigmatized by outsiders. In conclusion, while some of the rituals and cults discussed in this video may be controversial or disturbing to some viewers, it is important to remember that they are deeply rooted in the cultural and religious traditions of India. It is not our place to judge or condemn these practices, but rather to seek to understand and appreciate the complex and diverse nature of India's history and identity. If you enjoyed learning about these topics, be sure to check out my channel Fables Beyond Time for more content on the rich cultural heritage of India and beyond.